Hey guys, what is up? It's me, the Chosen One Inc., and I am here with...
Joker. What's going on, guys?
And today we're here to talk about the state of PC gaming at the moment with a lot of these broken ports and a lot of just fuckery going on in the PC gaming community. Okay, so as we all know, PC gaming is getting a lot more popular. Like, I'm a fan of PC gaming. I know Joker is. He has 980 Ti's and whatnot.
Yeah.
But it seems like recently devs haven't really been taking us too seriously. Like, I think that's part of the problem.
Well, I think it's definitely, I think it's starting to get better. Slowly it is starting to get better, but it's definitely been a long road, because it used to be like we didn't get any notice at all. We were lucky to even get a couple of games that were on console a year. Now you're seeing PC is almost always there for multi-platform titles, unless it's from a first-party developer for Sony or Microsoft. I mean, we're seeing more and more games coming over, getting better quality, but also, I think gamers in general have been getting hosed over the last few years, but more recently we have seen some stuff with the PC, with like Batman Arkham Knight, obviously, so that's kind of at the forefront right now.
Yeah, I think Gaben and Steam pretty much going, you can get refunds, is a huge step in our favor, and it's actually giving us some power when otherwise we didn't really have any power when it came to this, because you bought the game, and if it was broken, you're out of your money. They're not going to give you a refund. Steam was really known for bad customer service, and it seems like they're trying to turn it around now with refunds and actually being able to just refund your game if it is broken. Such is the case with Arkham Knight. They even pulled it off the store, and I hear recently now that their Rocksteady actually knew about this. Like, they knew the game was broken and they still released it anyway on the PC.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad situation. It seems like it's just been getting worse and worse for them. The game came out buggy, then they pulled it. Now we can sort of confirm that they knew about it. I mean, you could have probably gathered it anyway. I mean, they're the publisher, they're the money guys, so obviously they probably knew. But now we have confirmation from these quality assurance testers that they knew it was broken for like a year, and they thought it was just good enough for PC anyway, so they let it out the door as it was.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm not going to pre-order anything anymore. I don't know about you. I don't know what you think about this, but I don't think we should be pre-ordering games anymore, because it just perpetuates them to pretty much create broken games, because they already have all your money from the pre-orders. Like, I'm super excited for Fallout 4, but Bethesda is kind of known for creating games that have a lot of game-breaking issues day one, and a lot of people don't like to accept that, and a lot of people tell me, it doesn't matter, Bethesda is God, they'll fix this, they'll fix that. But if the game's broken at launch, that's kind of an issue. What do you think about pre-ordering?
I'm pretty much 110% against pre-ordering, but also at the same rate, I have to get games, as a professional, to review them. So I usually buy them maybe a few days before it's going to come out on G2A. If I could find it for like $15-20 less, I'll go ahead and grab a key off of G2A. But that's because if it's a big AAA game, I need to be featuring it on my channel, especially if it's a bad game. With Batman Arkham Knight, I would have bought that and I would have reviewed it and told people it was shit. And then, hopefully they wouldn't have bought it. And I'm happy to take the brunt of that cost to save hundreds or thousands of people money.
Yeah, I think the average consumer is just in a different stance where they shouldn't be pre-ordering anything, because
absolutely.
it just pretty much ruins the gaming community, and it's slowly ruining it. And with all these pre-order bonuses that you're seeing, especially with Arkham Knight, there was like a lot of pre-order bonuses going on, and it turns out that people who got the Nvidia cards didn't even get the DLC. I know you bought one of the Nvidia cards, that's how you got the game. Is that true? Like, did they not end up giving you guys like the DLC?
Yeah, there was a pre-order bonus, I think, with some Harley Quinn missions, and you didn't get it if you had your code that came with graphics card. It was like qualifying 900 series graphics cards, and I picked up two 980 Ti's. I got 2 codes, did a giveaway with one over on my channel, and the other one is basically just sitting in my Steam library because it's not playable right now, and hopefully they patch it soon, because I'll definitely go back and revisit it and see if it's gotten any better.
That is absolutely insane to know that they're pretty much getting away with this too. Other than the game being pulled on Steam, a lot of people like me bought it on G2A, and we're kind of out of money now.
Yeah, because you can't go right back to Steam.
Yeah, I know Green Man Gaming said that they're gonna pretty much refund everyone, and that's how you know it's really bad, when Green Man Gaming's gonna step forward and offer people refunds when they really don't have to. Like, they feel morally obligated to give people refunds. That's how bad the game is. Like, I have a GTX 770, an i7, 8 gigs of RAM, and I'm struggling to even get 30 FPS stable, which is crazy considering as the consoles somehow are running at 30 FPS stable. That just shows they didn't care about the PC port at all.
Yeah, even on the higher end cards, performance is all over the place. I get my best performance playing on a single card with my other card dedicated to physics, and even at that, sometimes it'll be running like 70 to 100 frames, but then I'll just get massive lag spikes like going around in the Batmobile that'll just be running at like 30 frames, 20 frames even, and that's not something I'm not gonna put up with those big lag spikes and crashes and all that, so it's just not worth it.
Yeah, I don't fully understand why devs think in this day and age they can get away with this with YouTube and Kotaku and all the other news outlet sites for gaming now. You think they would, stop doing this because they can't get away with it, because as you've seen, there's been a lot of backlash and people were trying to defend Rocksteady, a few people, but the majority of us were really mad that this game didn't work day one. I know a lot of people were excited for it, and it's actually good to see gamers backlash, because for so long they would just accept things like this. It seemed like a while ago, maybe flashback a year or two ago, people would be damage controlling for the devs rather than getting mad and getting their pitchforks out.
Yeah, and now that we can finally get these refunds, we can do something about it and try to do something proactive to try to get results rather than just going on change.org and getting 5,000 signatures. Now we could actually do something and potentially get the games pulled off the shelf. Go back to Arkham Origins a year and a half ago, something like that, or just last year I think, or the year before last. That came out, was really buggy. They were like, "Yo, are you guys gonna patch the game on the PC?" They're like, "Oh no, sorry, we're too busy working on DLC." Like, are you kidding me? Like, that's not. Yeah, what makes us think that wouldn't have happened again? They just did it with Mortal Kombat X a couple months ago when that came out, but there was no Steam refunds yet. Now there's Steam refunds. All of a sudden, hey, Warner Brothers, we care about everyone. We care about the gamers. We're on your side, guys. Like, where were you when Arkham Origins and Mortal Kombat X came out then?
Yeah, it seems like they just honestly don't care, and I really don't understand why, because PC gamers are willing to pay for their games, just like any other platform. I know a lot of people like to say we're thieves, we're this, we're that, but the majority of PC gamers do pay for their games in one way or another. I know personally I have like over 200 games in my Steam library. I don't really torrent games too often unless I want to just see performance-wise how it is. In the case like Batman Arkham Knight, I wish I would have done that, because then I would have known not to buy it, but I bit the bullet, bought it a few hours before release, and here I am in this situation, not being able to play the game I fully bought. That's absolutely insane.
Yeah, at least we can get refunds. I don't think, even if you got a game on Xbox One or PS4 you get it from GameStop brand new and sealed, once you open that game, that's it. You're done. You can't return it. You can't, only unless it's broken and they'll replace it with the same exact game. But I don't think you can actually go there and make the case, no, this game is too buggy, I want a refund. I don't think that's going to fly. GameStop or Best Buy, wherever you pick your games up at, I don't see that happening.
Yeah, I heard from a source that actually they're losing money. They're losing money because of the refunds, because of the way Steam handles refunds. The devs of Arkham Knight are actually losing money by people.
Yeah, they're going
refunding.
negative. Yeah, they're going into negative because they have to pay hosting fees for those keys. Now those keys are invalid. So
that is great, though. I actually would like to see them lose money, because that is just giving them an incentive to actually fix the game. Because then after they fix the game, maybe more people will buy it. Maybe the game actually starts to do well, because it is a really good game and it looks really good from what I've seen. I've heard it's really good. It's got good reviews, but the PC port, absolutely broken. I wish I could play it to really tell you, but I'm just going off what I hear. It looks really good. I'm hoping they'll patch the game, but how long's it been now? About a week, and we haven't seen anything happen. No patches, no nothing.
Well, there was the one small patch that fixed some bugs, and they added in some rain effects, but they haven't addressed the major concerns with the 30 FPS cap and the terrible performance for AMD, NVIDIA, multi-GPU, what have you. All that stuff has not been fixed yet.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just think this is just a big slap in the face to PC gamers, but it's good to see people actually, rising up and not letting them do this. It's good to see devs actually being held accountable for what they're doing now, instead of just us being powerless and begging them to fix the game. Because like you said, with Origins, we were begging them to fix the game, and they were just kind of like, nope, sorry, you're out of luck.
Yeah, and I was wondering, what do you think about it? Do you think this is going to possibly cause more publishers to kind of go the Origin and Ubisoft route and have their own stores, so they don't have to deal with the refunds? And then also, I was thinking about Ubisoft, who does host their games on Steam. You could buy them on Steam, but then they just launch through Uplay anyway. If new Assassin's Creed comes out, or Watch Dogs, or Siege, and those games are buggy, are people going to be able to get refunds through Steam for those? And I would hope so. And that could eventually lead to Ubisoft not putting their games on Steam anymore.
Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like Origin or Uplay because they have an alliance or allegiance to Steam, and I never understood that really. I appreciate
it's all DRM anyway at the end of the day.
Pretty much.
I trust is GOG basically.
Exactly. Origin is really good in my opinion. They always treated me right whenever I needed customer support from them. You can call them up, unlike Steam, which I really don't understand why they don't have phone support. I think that actually is a huge issue that they really need to address, because the Steam tickets, if you've ever had to submit one, can take weeks. Like, literally, I had my account taken, and it took maybe a week or two to get back, which was pretty crazy. Same thing happened to my Origin account, and I called them and got my account back same day. But back to your... Yeah,
Origin's very good with customer service.
Yeah, that's one thing I will give EA. But back to your question, I'm not really too sure. I don't think they'll do it because they really want to... pretty much a lot of people buy their games off Steam, and if they were to open up their new service like maybe Uplay or Origin, I don't think many people are going to want to have all these clients, and they might turn off some people to the game, like people who are on the edge. They're like, I don't know if I want to buy this. Those people might be turned off. But I do see where the other side is coming from of, hey, they might want to screw you over so you can't refund. I highly doubt it, but it is a possibility, and it's one we should worry about. I honestly don't think Steam should allow Uplay or Uplay games to pretty much be on Steam and then launch Uplay. That makes no sense.
It's just double DRM. You're just getting double dicked. That's all it is.
Yeah, it just makes everything more difficult than it needs to be.
Yep.
But yeah, I think we're running...
Yeah, go on. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say we're running out of time here.
Okay.
Well, you got any closing thoughts here?
No, just I'm excited to see what's going to happen in the future with games on Steam, and hopefully this all gets better in the future, and we see less buggy games at launch, or maybe if it does get launched and they start seeing all of these people getting trying to get refunds, then they'll maybe be a little bit quicker to patch games, or maybe they'll even delay games. I'm all for that too. Delay games, get them out in the best working state that you can.
Yeah, exactly. Even the Batman Arkham Knight for Linux and Mac, I believe, isn't coming out till fall. And that's showing that they're actually trying to fix the game. But yep, Joker, where can we find you at?
You can come find me. My channel is called Joker Productions, or you can just go to jokerslunt.com, SLUNT.
And if you're looking at this on Joker's channel, you can find me at www.youtube.com/thechosen1inc. Feel free to subscribe to me, and if you're watching this on my channel, feel free to subscribe to Joker. He does the same thing I do, pretty much. A lot of PC gaming related stuff I feel like you guys would enjoy, so feel free to check him out. Links will be in the description down below. I want to thank you guys for watching, and if you like this video, how about you hit that like button? And if you dislike this video for some odd reason, how about you hit that dislike button? And if you're new, how about you subscribe? And when this video does get 200 likes, we'll be uploading the next one. But yeah, guys, this has been The Chosen One Inc. and Joker.
Catch you guys next time.
And as always, peace out.
Little bit of fame, little bit of hate, little bit of change. Watch the craze, keep it sane, don't fade away.
Look how my mind plays. Little bit of fame, little bit of hate, little bit of change. Watch the craze, keep it sane.